Hi guys, welcome. This is the love and general reading for the sign of Pisces. Yes, the last sign. Okay, you guys. I've been noticing that a lot of you guys are wrapping up a lot of old cycles when it comes to many of the connections, okay? So remember, everybody has a different timeline. For some of you, you would have experienced this already. For others, it is coming. So remember, take whatever resonates. I'm giving a different spread. You can change everything around feelings. You know what's your story. You know what the other person is. This is a general reading. So remember, guys, these are general messages. Okay, so what I receive might not resonate for all of you. Sorry, guys. Tickle in my throat. Maybe some of you want to say something to your person or the other way around. If you want a personal reading, information's below. Just want to say thank you for the people that have subscribed, shared and liked. Even though this is not your message, it doesn't matter. It might help somebody else. So please, guys, don't forget to press the like button, okay? So my videos can reach more people out there, okay? Sorry, that tickle in my throat. What is your person wanting to say? Okay, so that's the first card. Let's lay the spread out. Let me not talk too much. It's better for me to feel the energies and see what comes through. So this is a new way of filming. I thought it would be better if you guys see what I lay out. Okay, when it comes to my readings. And then we're just going to go deeper into the connection. It's beautiful. I'm not a traditional tarot reader. I'm just a psychic. I get intuitive messages. There's also more information below what else I do, which spiritual sites I work on. So let's just get into the reading. This might not be for all the Pisces signs, but for the ones that are wanting this message, this is for you. Okay, let's start. The overall energy is the Tower. That means that this connection doesn't have a stable foundation, doesn't have a stable start to grow. Okay, it's just totally, it's unstable, and we're gonna see why is it unstable. It doesn't have the foundation that it needs. So that's why we have the energy of the Tower moment. Okay, kind of like an abrupt ending, but let's see what else we can get, what else messages. But this is the overall energy, Tower. Okay, what does your person think, feels, desires when it comes to this connection? Okay, what your person thinks is that this connection, at the Eight of Wands, that this connection definitely needs a change. Okay, balancing things out, totally going in a new direction. And this also has to do with lessons, with growth. So your person is really thinking that they know that this connection, because it has the Tower moment at the beginning, it wasn't stable, that things need to change, you know, if they want to move forward with you. When it comes to what do they feel when it comes to the connection, they feel that you're the Empress, that you have everything. You have everything together. You're stable. You have your foundation. You can have whatever you want. You can manifestate this. So this is what they feel when it comes to this connection. They feel that you're the Empress. And what I do feel, part of them, they love it. They're embracing it. And other moments, they feel intimidated by you. They feel scared, because they know that they still have more work to do, more spiritual lessons, more growth. So this is what they feel when it comes to the connection. You're the Empress. You're everything that they desired, everything that they wanted in their life, but it does scare them. Okay, when it comes to what do they desire when it comes to this connection, what they really desire is to tell you the truth, to tell you what's about, what fears them, what scares them about this connection, that they also want to say the total truth to you, because I do believe that for some of you, this person hasn't been totally honest about their true feelings. They've been very scared of past experiences, and they've kept the truth actually to themselves. Okay, but I do feel that they do feel the urge to tell you this, Pisces. They truly love you. They deeply want this. Because as we said, what do they think? They want change. They think that, no, this has to change for this to move forward. They see you as the empress, and they want to bring more truth in this situation. That is good, guys. That is beautiful. Okay, so when it comes to you, what do you think of this connection? Okay, you have the Six of Pentacles. You want this connection to balance out. For many of you, you know that this is your life partner. You know this has potential. You know this is your soulmate. You feel this deep connection. But you're thinking like, you know what? It needs to balance out. And for it to balance out, both attention on both sides needs to be required. Both have to work on the connection. So that is good. You're very aware about that. And then when it comes to what do you feel when it comes to the connection, you feel like, you know what? I'm at the Knight of Wands energy. What I feel is a more simplified little beginning of this connection can help your person. Because you know what's very funny? Your person feels that you're their empress, and for many of you, you're aware of this, and they still find it very overwhelming. So what you're feeling when it comes to the connection, you're like, you know what? Maybe because I've already had most of my lessons, my life lessons, it does scare the other person that I know a lot of things. So you know what? Maybe a small offer would be more better when it comes to you and your person in this connection. So I do feel for a lot of you guys, Pisces, you are like very spiritual, and you have that deeper knowing what your person can handle, you know, at the moment when it comes to this connection. So that is beautiful. But what do you desire? Come on, the Two of Cups energy. You desire equal give and take for this relationship to totally grow into a different level. This is what you desire. Okay, this is what you want in this connection, but you know what needs to be cleared. Let's look at your person's situation, because they have the Three of Swords energy. Remember, you have the Ace of Wands. Potential outcome is the Three of Pentacles. So let's clarify. Divine, what can you tell us about the Three of Swords energy when it comes to your person? Can you tell us more? Can you clarify the Three of Swords? Okay. Ten of Wands. Okay. What other messages can you give us about the person? The Two of Wands. Okay, that's good. So your person currently is going through a very painful battle. They have the Three of Swords energy. Broken hearts, and all these swords represent all different things. In this reading, I feel like one sword is the past, right through their heart. The other sword is self-sabotaging relationships, especially this one, because they know it's an important meaning. And also the third one, I do feel represents you guys. Okay, Pisces. So your person is realizing that this stuck energy, that feeling the pain from the past, self-sabotaging the relationship, and also not being able to be with you at this moment, not being able to build the bricks when it comes to a better stable foundation and to move forward. They know that this energy is holding them back, but not only holding them back, it's actually bringing you also in this painful energy. So it's both hurting you. Okay, so this is what they are going through at the current situation. So they know and they feel, you know what, I think it's time, and I feel it's time to let go of all the burdens, because they have the Ten of Wands, and this is what they're realizing. This is what they're becoming more aware of. They need to let go of this energy, because this is hurting them, and not only hurting them, this is hurting you. Okay, so in a deep knowing, I do feel that they feel guilty for this, that when you guys came together in their lives, that they couldn't honestly tell you all the truth, what they were going through, because they didn't want to scare you away. But for being in this 10 of Wands energy, that means that, you know, there's still no forward movement. And they do see you as the Empress, Pisces, and they do want a change in this connection. But they're aware that they need to let this go. They need to go through the pain, the heartbreak, let all that go so there can be forward movement. And that is beautiful because they're noticing then once they do that, once they work all on the pain, then they can come in the Two of Wands energy. Okay, so that's being more aligned, connecting with their higher side, the divine, but also connecting with you in a more loving and more harmonious way. And that's good. So they're very, very aware of that. Yes, I do feel for some of you, you guys have already taken the distance. Yes, and then for others of you, you kind of like taking a time out. You just kind of like, okay, what do we do? What can happen in the situation? So what is your current situation, Pisces? You have the Ace of Wands energy. You want a totally new, fiery start when it comes to this connection. And you are fully aware of this. This is what this connection needs for it to move forward. But you know, it can't be rushed. It can't just be like, okay, your person's going to totally let go of the 10 of Wands, their burdens, and yes, you can go for the fiery start. No, you're realizing that you and your person, if you're both willingly to work on this new start, you have to figure out how to do it. As you're on a different timeline as your person, and as your person sees you as the Empress, strong, you got everything together, you're so powerful, and that also in a way kind of like intimidates them, because they kind of like feel, oh, I'm not sure if I'll be enough for my Pisces, I'm not sure if I can work fast enough, I'm not sure they're going to leave me behind. So let's clarify your Ace of Wands. Okay, Divine, tell us more about the Ace of Wands energy. What can, ooh, that is beautiful. I told you, a lot of you guys, Pisces, are very spiritual and very aware. So I'll take this first because it's flipped over, and that's beautiful. So in the current moment, you want this new beginning. You want this new passionate beginning. But you know, as I said before, you know what needs to happen. And that is beautiful that you got these two cards, because justice. You know, things have to be balanced out. Okay, in your person's energy, in your energy. So you have the Justice card. Justice is here. The universe is also here to actually come into this connection, to help you guys from a distance, to balance things out. Because yes, for many of you Pisces, you think like, you know what? My person wasn't honest from the beginning that they weren't ready for this relationship. I mean, I thought that they worked a lot on themselves, but then the overall energy was a Tower moment. It started quickly together and it ended as quick as possible. So yes, you are basically doing your mantras, your affirmations. For everybody does it in a different way, and you're asking the divine, please bring justice to this situation. Now, if we're meant to for each other, please let justice come, let things balance out. Let my person know what they truly want. Let them speak their truth. So this is actually what is happening in this connection. Okay, and what's beautiful is you have the World card. So in this situation, even though you feel that certain things are not moving forward, there's no forward movement, your world is moving forward. Your guides are helping you. Your angels are helping you move forward. And they're also going to help you to see and feel what the clarity is, and basically what this connection can mean. Because to be honest, and I know a lot of people don't want to hear it, we all don't want a Tower moment in our connection when you're with someone or you love someone. But you know what? This is good. This is good when the foundation is not strong, when it's not equally built on. So the divine is actually giving you guys both a chance, if you both want it, because it has to do with free will, to totally start a renewal, if you're both willing to do that, to have a potential and to build something very stable. Okay? Okay. So, yep. I actually got 3 cards, guys, so I'm just going to take it because I think it's very important, and this must be your message. So the potential outcome is, okay, 3 of Pentacles, learning to work together, both giving this connection an opportunity. You and your person for both giving this a total new chance. So you can work together, you give totally your passion, equally give and take, your person too, then eventually to create the third one. Okay, so this really has the potential. But what does that mean for the potential outcome? What does that mean? So the first card that I had is the Lover's card. Accepting, being aware that you guys truly love each other and you truly want this connection. Okay, for many of you, it means you're also very spiritual, you're very connected to each other. But yes, it can be intimidating if your person sees you at the Empress energy and they don't know what to do about it. So, accepting you guys truly love each other, truly desire to be with each other. But that means, and that's good, okay? That means, especially when it comes to self-sabotaging, self-deception, what I truly feel when it comes to your person, this has to be released, okay? No sneaking out of the connection, no cutting things off, being too afraid, because I do strongly feel, yes, one of you are kind of like stuck at the 8 of Swords energy. But you know what? The swords are in front and all around of this person. The fears, the blindfold, everything can come, the blindfold can come off. And the insecurity can be worked on. Because this person can move forward. They're not really stuck. They feel that they're stuck. But they can move out of this energy, out of illusions, pains, thinking, you know what, I'm not sure if it's going to work this time. And that I find very beautiful. Really, 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 really beautiful, you guys. So, okay. I didn't even shuffle the cards, but this is the outcome. Okay? So, as we said, you guys do have a potential. For a big majority, you do have a potential to work. But remember, accepting this love, even though it's so overwhelming, it's so powerful, not feeling scared by it. And I feel especially from your person, because they've been through so much and they're still going through very hard burdens and lessons that they need to release. So just to embrace it, we've had that. For accepting the love, for not doing self-sabotaging, being deceitful, and not feeling stuck that you can't move forward. Okay? Because, of course, at the 8, feeling stuck, that also means a lot of growth has to come. A lot of spiritual lessons still have to be learned before you guys can move forward. The beautiful card I got for you guys, Pisces, is observing. And then you got the number 9, the number 4, and the number 9. Okay, this is a moment when it comes to that connection that you have to observe. And what do I mean by the message that you have to observe is not rush too much. Remember, you had the Knight of Wands. Okay, not rush too much forward when it comes to you and your person. You know your person can't take big steps at this moment. You know what process they're going through. So you have to be the observer. You have to see step by steps that they take when it comes towards you, what they do, what they feel when it comes to this connection. So it's basically the divine is saying, don't step in too much, stand from your position, observe, see what steps your person makes, see how your person feels towards you, how your person wants to grow. And that's beautiful, because the number 4 means that it is time for your gifts to expand, to evolve. For many of you Pisces, yes, I do feel you've done that. A lot of spiritual lessons, a lot of work on yourself, but your person still has to do more of that. And what is beautiful is you have the number 9, and let's see what that means, because sometimes I forget. So the number 9 is actually working on yourself. Okay, that's like self-mastering. I do feel with many of you Pisces, you've already done that. You've done most of your work, so you're in the Empress energy. You've already self-mastered yourself, but your person is still learning how to do that, how to self-master themselves, how to fight their own pains, fears, demons, illusions, to stop self-sabotaging and not being open to say, like, you know what, I have so much to deal with. This is a new love that's come on my path. Wow, I can learn so much from this person, but I don't know how to fully accept that. So that is beautiful, guys. Okay, do feel a strong energy when it comes to you and your person. So that is the potential outcome when you guys are both willing to look at things in a different manner, to give it things time to grow. That is really good. I just want to say, for the ones that want to go deeper into the reading, there's an extended. So I'm going to talk about divine timing, things that you don't see, things that are to come. So that's it, guys. So just want to say, sending you lots of love and light, and see you next